Students, in this lesson, we're going to look at the next part of our scheme, which is effects of exercise on the body. So far we've looked at aerobic respiration, anaerobic respiration, and I'm hopeful that you've understood most of it and you've attempted some questions from it. So in this lesson, we're going to look at effects of exercise. This will be a short lesson because you probably will be familiar with these things um, quite a lot, but I'm just going to go through some basic stuff and then I'm going to start you some activity and task to do. Okay, so effects of exercise on the body. There are four effects which you might know already. Okay, you can, when you do cardiovascular activity, increase heart rate, increase stroke volume, your breathing rate will go up, and your body temperature will go up. So these are the four immediate effects: heart rate, increase your stroke volume, increase your breathing rate, and your body temperature will go up. Okay, so short-term effects of exercise. Obviously, once you've done the exercise, cardiovascular exercise, strength training, you will feel fatigue. Okay, you burned energy, you will feel fatigue, you might feel dizzy, nausea, and something called DOMS. You might have heard of this. It's delayed onset muscle soreness. So those of you who might know about strength training when you lift weights and stuff, and immediately you might not feel muscle soreness, but the next day, depending on how much activity you've done, you might feel muscle soreness and you might feel cramps. So the short-term effects of exercise, you do feel fatigue, you might feel dizzy. So if you do that, drink plenty of water, you might feel nausea and you might feel something called DOMS, which is delayed onset muscle soreness, which probably can last for 1 or 2 days, depending on how intense the workout has been. And you will feel some cramps in the body as well. Long-term effects of exercise, you might know some of these already. Okay, weight loss. People do a lot of cardiovascular exercise and strength training to lose weight. Hypertrophy, you might not know about this. So when somebody is doing bodybuilding, increase in muscle size, this is called hypertrophy. Increased muscular strength, okay, muscular endurance. So muscles can withstand intense workout to become more strong. Strengthening of tendons, ligaments, flexibility. Some people do a lot of yoga and stuff to increase flexibility. Speed. Those of you are running, those of you run, they will feel increase in speed, and increased cardiovascular endurance. So weight loss, hypertrophy, increased muscle strength, increased muscular endurance, strengthening on muscles, increased flexibility, increased speed, and increased cardiovascular activity is the key components. Okay, this is a short lesson, like I said to you. I want you to create a short presentation if you have access to laptop, okay, or a poster. If you got an A3 paper, or if you have normal A4 paper, and you can print some pictures out. You cut the pictures out, and I want you to categorize these into uh, um, do two different categories. So one is which is immediate, okay, and then short and long-term effects of exercise. So I want you to write those down on your poster, and or in your PowerPoint, whichever way, and bring it back to school once you've completed this activity. So let me just summarize this again. So immediate effects of exercise, you have increased heart rate, increased stroke volume, increased breathing rate, increased body temperature. Short-term fatigue, you might feel dizzy, you might feel nausea, you might feel DOMS, you might feel cramp. Long-term are these, okay? So I've categorized all the different effects and I want you to write these down in your PowerPoint or on a poster with pictures and bring it back to school once we are back in school. Okay, bye.